tournament so far. A little bit of tap yesterday, but yeah, he's done well. As we see that man Shazad coming for his. Oh, and the finger goes up.
Yeah, just full straight really, and Zamet didn't really look comfortable in his first few deliveries that he faced. Was trying to play across the line every single shot, and well, that really ends up being his demise as Najam Shazad, and gets over his first ball worries that he's had over the last couple of days, and straight on the money. And first wicket goes Gibraltar, 1 for 1.
As Shazad will continue from the straights. Over the top from Bruce. That'll be a couple of 1 bounce and 4 runs. The captain will come in again. A big edge, and that's the tips of the gloves of Gulia, and that will fly to the boundary for 4 runs. So we see the start of Nippo, and that one has just leapt off the ground. The finger goes up.
Yeah, that one just jumping off a length really for Nippo, getting a bit of bounce. He's a tall man, but yeah, that one really rising and finding that outside edge, and good bit of work from Gulia. Rises with the bounce of the ball, and yeah, pretty comfortable catch in the end.
So fast Stoneman to continue his tournament from the straights end, as that one's flicked out to leg side, and it's going to go all the way. As we see Stoneman continue, a bit full this time. Good hand down from Gamiri, but it's not going to stop it. This is going to race away again. It's 2 back-to-back 4s. To Nippo, he'll continue. Oh, and that's flown off the outside edge, and that will race away for 4 to push on a little bit, especially Bruce as Nippo comes in into towards the legs. That'll be swept around the corner, and Bruce looks like he's going to get back-to-back boundaries. Stoneman in again. This one's slightly uppish, and again it's over that backward point region. This one will race away. Nippo will continue. He'll finish his 4 overs here. This could be gone. Lattine's not even going to look. He knows his foot's drifted out of the crease there.
Nippo just edging him forward. He was, look there, he just needs no. So he takes that step out, and then the next bit here is the thing. Takes it nicely, and he's no way home. And I think the signal was given as out on the field in terms from square leg.
This one's hit out into the offside. It's going to go over the top of Chambers down there at long off.
No, it doesn't really take much to offer Stagno to go over the top, and flat batted, and it's only taken us 10 overs, but we've got the first 6.
Stoneman into Bruce. This one has been connected, and this has gone miles.
I think that might be the kick on that he needs now. Stoneman just too straight, too short, and Louis Bruce just helps it on his way. 6 runs.
Last ball of the over then. What on? Oh dear, oh dear. He drags it down leg side. It's a horrible ball from Gamiri. How about that, Charlie?
That's poor. He was, that was, if anything, that was a delivery that he probably would have tried to whack for 6 onto that leg side. But yeah, premeditated, and gets a bottom edge, and well, Gamiri, out of nowhere, picks up a wicket.
As we see him go down the ground, this is a chance. It's caught in the deep. It's that man, Faf Stoneman.
And a disappointing innings comes to an end, and possibly a bit of a blessing in disguise. Nestor goes for 4 off of 9, and Portugal right on top here. Gibraltar 83 for 5.
So Sarwar to finish his 2nd over. Edged over the top. This might race away for another 4. It is 4.
Chuck someone else in there, as this is up in the air. Hasn't got much on it, but I think it's going to be enough, and it will be a 1 bounce 4.
Darts it across the batsman, out into that offside. This is going to race away for Fitzgerald. He will get another 4 to his collection. And here is Shazad, the captain, to finish off, as Fitzgerald finally gets one out of the screws. And that has gone, and that's heading down towards the Hardings battery. Shazad to Fitzgerald. Full, it's gone straight. It's a chance for Stoneman, potentially. It's going to be 4 runs. Last ball of the game, or innings, down the ground. Just the 1 run will come from this. They're not going to try and push the 2, not with Fitzgerald's legs anyway. They will finish on 124 for 5 after the 20 overs. It's an improvement on yesterday, but still a below par score, Charlie.
Very below par, and arguably probably not enough. Only time will tell, though. 125 a victory for Portugal to make it 6 from 6. Do return in around about 10 minutes or so, as we will see the response for Portugal.
Lower ball is a bit too full, and that one gets pumped over the offside by Galoya, and he is off and running. Bit full again, and it's almost a carbon copy. Into the toes of Galoya, and this time he goes leg side. It is another 4 as we see back-to-back boundaries. Kenroy Nesta in again. And he gets the wicket, and it is a massive wicket of Kuldeep Galoya as he looks to go over the mid-wicket region for the 3rd time in a row. And look at that, Galoya looking to swing. He loses his shape. And yep, he'll hear the clatter of the stumps as they fall behind him. Top of the wicket. Bruce into Machado. Comes down the pitch, into the ribs, glances it down. This should race away for 4. It's a lovely cricket shot from Machado. So Lou Bruce in for a second. That's a much better ball. There's an appeal. The finger goes up and Machado is going to go cheaply once again. Louis Bruce with a fantastic comeback.
Yeah, good comeback there. And, well, it was the battle between the two yesterday. And, well, Machado ended up coming off worse last time as Bruce clocked him in the head, and you can laugh at it now because he's okay, but this time a feather through and wild swipe across the line. Poor shot from a high-class batsman.
Nesta coming in to finish his 2nd over then. Oh, and how has that missed? Anthony Chambers will watch this fly to the fine leg boundary as he gets a thick inside edge. Gives himself space, and it's a Yorker length delivery, and Kenroy Nesta has got his 2nd wicket of the game.
Asking the question here, but this is a really good delivery. Bit of inward movement right at the end and clatters into those stumps, and that's got to be the variation. If you're going to have that as your stock delivery, having that full Yorker is what you need. And, well, he Yorks himself in the end of Zandani, and another wicket goes, and, well, a lot of pressure on the next couple of batsmen as Portugal, they fall to 36 for 3.
Goes short, and that one is pulled from Zaib, and that will be 4 runs.
Do they have an answer to Reyes?
Oh, this could be out. Yes, the finger goes up, and Andrew Reyes has taken another wicket.
And you can see how much that wicket means for Gibraltar. Just a glimmer of hope now for the Gibraltar team, and, well, that one doesn't really get any easier for umpire Sunil, and another wicket goes, and all of a sudden, this is becoming a little bit trickier for Portugal. A few more questions being asked.
As Hatchman will come in for his 2nd ball. Yorker length. Oh, that's a really good shot from Shazad, and that goes all the way for 4. Full. Hit strongly down the ground. There's no stopping that. Brilliant shot from Shazad, and that is 4 to his collection. Hatchman again. This time it does go big. Are they interested? No, that's over the head of Kenroy Nesta and over that fence as it goes away towards, as I said, that lighthouse, which he does have in his sights. Hatchman again looking to finish strong. It's gone up. It's not going to make it. Is there an opportunity? It's taken. Brian Zammit takes the catch.
That's not an easy catch, by the way, because that's gone high in the air, and with this wind, I thought Zammit wasn't going to get there, and he looked as if he said himself, and yeah, it's a good catch. Catches it nice and cleanly, and Shazad goes for 19, and all of a sudden, this is going to be a little bit interesting and a little bit nervy for any Portuguese fans. And at the end of the 10th over, halfway stage, Portugal 69 for 5.
Reyes in again, drifting into the pads, and that is a wicket for Andrew Reyes once again, his 2nd of the game. And, oh my word, Anthony Chambers has to go, but Reyes is causing absolute bedlam.
Yeah, that was only a matter of time, really. We called it the ball before, that Chambers just wasn't able to open himself up for that shot round the corner, and he gets a little bit unlucky.
Hatchman in, drifts it onto the pads of Stoneman, who gets it past Reyes. Louis Bruce is chasing round, but he's not going to get to it. That is 4 more runs to Portugal's total. Up against Stoneman. Oh, and it looks, that might have been a fine tickle of an outside edge. Run out on. This is going to be an interesting one. Square, 3rd umpire is into play. Now, big decision needed to be made.
To go from bad to worse, and this is becoming a very difficult situation for Portugal. Another wicket goes, and, well, Portugal now 85 for 7.
Hit strongly down the ground. It's going to take one bounce to Latino. He's going to go to the stumps. It's a direct hit.
It was a very aggressive shot from Nippo. Got nothing of it. Sets off straight away. Latine sets himself, and it looked close, didn't it? He's no way near, and Nippo will be given his marching orders, and that means all of a sudden Gibraltar are on top. Portugal falling to 87 for 8 with that. That's miles out. No way near. See you later. Poor running.
Mipuri comes in again. A little bit of a poke. This time it's an outside edge, I think. Feather outside edge. It's going to race away, and it's going to get 4 runs from it, but that is a chance. Oh, and he's got him! Mipuri just gets one to move away.
In Gibraltar's hands, 1 wicket now needed. Gibraltar have Portugal 95 for 9.
Beaten all ends up there was Sawa, and yeah, fantastic from Mipuri. A little bit of disappointment with the chance gone down at the start of the over, but he comes back strong, and yeah, look at that. Look how much this means to these players. Nesta into Gamiri again, pulled into the leg side. That has gone all the way. 6 runs to Gamiri. Go short again. That
6 runs. Khan, by the way, what a shot for a number 11.
Junaid Khan can actually bat, though. That's the weird thing. Look, we just don't get to see him that often. I mean, he can bat, can't he?
So here he is there, mid-putty, up against Suman Gimidi.
Goes over leg side. This is going to go. It's only going to be the 1 bounce 4. Into the leg side again. This is going to go for 4. And it's Junaid Khan showing us that, again, he can bat.
That's so poor from mid-putty.
Hit down the ground, it's going to go all the way, and Gamiri wins it for Portugal. What a game we've had here. The celebrations on the boundary from the Portuguese team as they go. 6 wins from 6.
That's such a poor finish to the game from Gibraltar. It's got to be said, just not applying the squeed when necessary, but don't take the game and don't take credit away from Suman Gimidi. Remember the name, because that has been a sensational innings. He finishes on exactly 33 off of 14 deliveries, and he really took the game by the scruff of the neck, and he has got Portugal an unbeaten record here in Gibraltar.